Hello, I am Gary Brindley, your Senior Grand Warden, and with me is Randy Seipel, your Senior Grand Deacon. We are here today to talk to you about membership. Our focus will be membership recruitment and membership restoration. Many of the other sessions today will focus on membership retention strategies. Let's start by looking at our membership numbers. We had 78,300 members at the end of 2004. Membership has fallen to 44,500 at the end of 2020. As you can see, it has been a pretty consistent decrease over the past 16 years. The number of new Master Masons has fallen from around 1,500 per year from 2005 to 2011, with a peak of 1,655 in 2010, to less than 1,000 per year since 2016, with a COVID-19 induced low of 436 in 2020. Our membership gains from affiliations average 847 per year, with a low of 406 in 2008 and a high of 1,226 in 2015. Membership reinstatements are averaging 168 per year. Membership losses start with deaths, which have dropped from 2,500 per year to less than 1,800 per year the last 3 years. However, they are still almost 1,000 more than the new Master Masons that we raise. Demits have averaged just less than 1,000 per year from 2005 to 2020. Suspensions have averaged just below 1,000 per year over the same time period. Our membership numbers are falling at an average of over 3% per year, with 2020 being over 4%. Our average losses are running at an average of 6.6% per year since 2006, with the loss numbers peaking at 7.95% in 2019. This is why we feel it is time for us to make membership recruitment a focus for our lodges.
Gary, what steps should lodges take to begin to emphasize membership recruitment?
Randy, lodges should start by setting membership goals. If you don't have a goal, we can't measure how well we are doing. From our membership analysis we just went over, we need to add members at a rate of 6.6% per year to just break even. For 2019, it was a rate of almost 8% to break even. I would suggest that a lodge set a goal of 10%.
That's right, Gary. Setting membership goals is an important step to achieving success. I think we all work better when we have a goal in mind that we want to work towards. It can be a huge motivation to get members on task to assist in achieving those goals. If a lodge sets and meets their goal of 10% of existing members added as new members raised, they will start to see growth. To reach these goals, you must utilize the tools provided for you for membership recruitment. Search the member portal resources for additional programs. Search the INGL store for marketing materials and banners and signage, and this can also be found in your member portal. Assist your membership committee with prospect names and contact information. In short, goals are to keep you on track, and they provide motivation. It will expose where you are strong and where you are weak in membership recruitment. Set your goals, get to work, and grow this great fraternity.
Randy, you mentioned the Indiana Grand Lodge store, or INGL store, that it has marketing materials. These materials are based on the Scottish Rites, Not Just a Man, a Mason marketing program. The materials have been customized for Indiana lodges. There are 9 different marketing messages available in the program. Now that a lodge has established a membership goal and ordered their marketing material, what should they do next?
Well, the next step a lodge should take is to form a membership committee. While membership is every member's duty and obligation, the development of a working membership committee is paramount to a successful lodge. It's pointless to form a committee with no goal or with no plan in place. No one needs to waste time on a do-nothing committee. Each lodge should form a working membership committee and set them to the task of recruiting, following up, overseeing progress, and closing the deal on prospective members. Committee size should reflect the size of your lodge. For a small lodge, maybe a committee of 3 or 5 members, that should be sufficient. For medium-sized lodges, 100 members or more, 7 would be a good number, and for larger lodges, 9 or more could also work.
What things should this committee be assigned to do, Randy?
Well, the committee should assist and plan membership events, such as open houses, targeted open houses, participation in parades, and exposure to other public events, such as festivals and other activities within your community. The members should be on hand at lodge fundraisers to speak with prospective members. They should train other members on the membership recruitment tools provided by the Grand Lodge. They should review and implement new Grand Lodge membership programs. They should also serve on the lodge's investigating committees, and they should keep in touch with the mentors to make sure that the new candidates are on track to finish their degrees. They can also research the members of their lodge and other bodies that meet in the building to identify potential members. They can also help identify members of the lodge who has demitted or who have been suspended and contact them and give them information on Restoration Lodge and getting restored into this fraternity and our other Grand Lodge programs. The membership committee should report to the lodge at every stated meeting as to their current activities, their successes and their failures. They should monitor progress on the goals that the lodge have made and to make suggestion on the lodge's next membership drive.
Those are good points, Randy. But the committee shouldn't be the only ones to recruit members. However, they should be there to encourage current members to recruit new members. Who do you think should be assigned to this committee?
Well, Gary, I think the committee should have a couple of elected officers, a trustee, and a couple other lodge members who are enthusiastic about membership and able to talk to prospective members about the great points of this fraternity. Someone who's good in sales, someone who has great contacts within the community. And since we are seeing an increase in membership inquiries through our internet and through our website, the lodge should consider appointing one of these committee members as their internet inquiry liaison.
You know, Randy, internet inquiries regarding joining the fraternity are growing every year. This has become an important piece of our overall membership recruitment plan. The Scottish Rite jurisdictions, along with Shriners International, have put together the website beafreemason.org as a tool to take back the narrative about Freemasonry. Men can visit this website and learn about Freemasonry. When they are ready to join, they will fill out a request for further information about membership. In Indiana, this is assigned to one of our internet inquiry workers, who makes first contact with the interested party. From there, a lodge is chosen to make additional contact with the prospect. The Internet Committee tracks the progress of the prospect via the lodge portal.
Now, Gary, traditionally these contacts are sent to the lodge secretary for him or for the master to follow up on. This has not always been the best case practice, as both of these officers are among the busiest that you'll find within the lodge. And member recruitment may not really be in their talent set. A suitable member of the lodge with a desire to recruit and speak to prospective members should be appointed as the point man for the internet inquiries. Many prospects have been lost in the shuffle due to a lack of contact, disinterest from the lodge, and other failings of the system. It is important to immediately follow up on these inquiries for the best results, and realizing that not every inquiry is going to bring you a member, but we don't want to leave any prospective members on the table. So having a dedicated member taking care of these issues will prove to be successful and help your lodge in obtaining their membership goal.
Randy, you have another perspective on membership. Would you care to share that with us?
Absolutely, Gary. Most people think that about leaving a legacy to their lodge or to another organization, and they think of a legacy of being in terms of money. The most important legacy we can leave to this fraternity is a legacy of membership. How do you do that? Where do you start? Well, the obvious place to start is within your own family. When working with your family, you have to realize that not all of us have sons that we can encourage to join the fraternity. But you can turn to your son-in-laws, your nephews, cousins, brothers, fathers, and even grandfathers to join this great fraternity. Now, currently, there are several lodges throughout the state that a meeting night looks like a family reunion. Now, unfortunately, maybe your family roots don't run very deep. What do you do then? How can you leave a legacy to this fraternity? Well, you can leave a fine legacy for your lodge by bringing in new members through your work network, through your friends, churches, other contacts, and other organizations you belong to. Over a period of years in this fraternity, you could build up quite a legacy of membership for your lodge. Many lodges I have heard brothers speak about the passing of a member. And at the funeral to hear them say, well, this brother signed my petition. Another brother comes up, he signed mine as well. Well, he signed mine too. What a great legacy that brother has left in membership. So you should be encouraged to create your own legacy. And then so on as the people that you bring in, bring others into the lodge. Lodges are also delving into their membership roles, making contacts with members, asking, do you have a son, a grandson, a son-in-law that we can talk to about membership? Lodges are also contacting the ladies of their Eastern Star chapters and asking them as well for information and contact for sons and grandsons and other interested persons. Now, only by exemplifying the tenets of our fraternity and being open to sharing the fine points of our fraternity can we begin to grow our own personal legacy.
So that completes our presentation on membership recruitment. We will now turn this over to questions.